ukaenda kumashwede, ukaenda kwa Zindoga, ukaenda kwa Moja, ukaenda kwa Ziko, ukaenda kupi kwese kwa rukuendeko, there is one thing in common. Motikari zinenge dziri mumacar park, and 95% of those cars, they are not for e-hailing. They are private vehicles of people vari imomo vari kudhakwa varoda kuzodzokera pateni. Then you go kuShitown, panenge pane 8 maroadblock kubva mutown kusvika kuchitungwiza pavelvet. Panenge pane 8 maroadblock, and hapana kana ane breathalyzer. They are asking for silly things, and you can bribe your way through. But we are being plagued with my road carnages, and most of which are to do with drunk driving. Not all, but most of it are because of drunk driving. But then vanhu vanotopara mhosva vashoka mukutovaona before vapara mhosva, but you are not doing anything. Andinoona off duty men of law vanenge vatoriko kunana Zindoga vachitofadaya nevanhu ivavo, and no one has ever cared to check on them kuti pari kuenda kumba vari kumboenda sei kumba, because munhu anene papapo anobva kuma 2-3 am akabatwa anodriva kuenda padeni, and argument yake ndeyekuti I've been doing this kubva 2008 asana mboita kana accident. That's because you have been getting away with a crime usingabatwa usingakwadzi vamwe doesn't make it okay. Panton's operation of vehicles and heavy machinery is prohibited when you are under the influence of alcohol. So how are these alcoholics protected? Let's look at the alcohol industry in the country. Not in the country, in the region, in the world. When you're watching, we are watching World Cup. We were watching World Cup, and we see the most prevailing ads that you see on TV is betting and alcohol and energy drinks. Usually 3-ish. Those are nyanya stereki. Doro. But what are some companies pakasvika pakuintroduce sugar tax. It was to curb, maybe I don't know, to curb or to whatever, but 2% here in the China towards the health sector, perhaps acquiring cancer machines, whatnot. But the alcohol industry is being protected because in a man, it's not about tumbra. It's not about tumbra. Your castle lagers, your black labels, your what zvibhodhoro kashoma. I was actually laughing nemvana unjiti wamovinosa kuti mbowa muno zvibhodhoro they hardly deplete because vanhu kashoma vanotofada once in a blue moon panotenga zvibhodhoro, but doro riri kutengeswa munomu, and rori yasupply inogona kana ka 3 pazuva kumarengo angu. Bhawa rese rinogona kudonha rori yese richitora rori yese. So you find kuti it's like big pharma. Big pharma gets away with a lot of addictions. What is the argument even in developed countries? The opioid addiction, to consider it's illegal to acquire those under prescription. So get an accident, for example, a life-changing accident whereby in pain you are prescribed painkillers and you are hooked. And nothing has been happening to big pharma. My cases are no wounds, but they are charmed. You remember Tendo Matinyere akamboita a case yake in my companies, my fast foods, my GMO. Because it was the Tendo Matinyere for whatever he is known for, but that was a very legit cause. The food that you are eating today is being spiked with things that are not good for us. If you want meat, ideally, that's why most of the diseases are batama ebenites, not on mamisha. Why? On mamisha they keep and grow their own food from the garden, manure, straight manure, no fertilizer, no nothing. You can arima road runner, and I say road runner good jara. Road runner no check their food. Keep it nice. But it's also the food that you are eating. But why? Because these are big industries. think of one of the biggest conglomerates in this country inokontrola kubva from production yemachicks kusvika kune munhu anoidya. Vakatona zvingatonetseka chero makasada kudzitenga kuti mudzidya wenyu munodzidya chete, munozodzidya chete kumba kwenyu through ins and slice and everything. So ndikupa kudzoka pakuti the problem that we have is not really the consumer, it's the supply. How are drugs finding their way into our society? Let's look at that. Because ukakumbiwa nemunhu ari South Africa, ndikumbira kapambuka kuholiday mundigiriwa ma-family planning, drive webasa ndikuzoti pandiwa supply maybe kana 3 months, izvi 12 months, 24 months izvi avachatotori. If it's hard for you to cross with family planning pills, how then is Broncle finding its way into our markets? Because it's not being conjured out of nowhere. Arikupinda through ports of entries that are being named by the local authority. But anabatwa ndiani? End user kuchitungwisa. And you can say rehab is expensive. Because you get hooked, nekahamba ke 50 cents. Rehab ringeja 900. Where you are made content anyway. Koko futhi kwachingotwa content. Why so the problem that we have as a society is of big industries that are protected because they fund certain elements of this country. So we can't remember that episode that we did whereby we were discussing per capita muZimbabwe munomu yakawandisa mucovid vanhu vasina mari vasina pekuita mabhawa aipinda vanhu ndani vanagara vakabatwa mabhawa. So it's being liquor store awandisa kudarika marehab. Just walk muna Leopold takawira Leopold and speak from Leopold and speak going kuna Jason Moyo of wadzoka muna Ines Terrace. How many karedias kako, how many liquor stores are there? Papo jet ka area kako then umare ngwenyu within a stone throw ku ghetto ukutema shabini ukutema eshabini owner or a bottle store owner. Vanhu vanombovhuzwa nepolisi ongodai vobva vaenda. Why? Because as long as there is still supply, a demand will always be there. Some of this problem that we have is because chinchocho chiriko. If you are deprived of something, you end up wangozongozvijaira hakuna. But because it's there, it's being made available by profiteers and the capitalists. We are having a road society. It goes back to nyaya tashambotora pa episode yetera nyaya yema dunda bye. Nyaya yezvirwere zvana diabetes. Some of these cancers are coming from food that is being supplied under the overseer of Ministry of Health and not doing anything. Why? Because these companies, they often donate to worthy causes. Like corporate social responsibility. You get away with anything, but we can't all afford to go to Korea. A child from the north side can afford to go to Korea, but okuchitungiza akatadza tokwana yamamai hapana. It's your parents' problem and vasina kukurera. So ndazoti aku deviate from the point, but ndikudzoka pakuti let us be a country solve things before they happen, not to be proficient in making corrections. Because my corrections are after addictions, after monatombava, after doro, joint drugs, sex, money, drugs, wadako about sex diseases, STIs, HIV spreading, broken homes. It's a ripple effect. But all this can be solved if you don't say alcohol may be hazardous. Alcohol is hazardous. Because there's no one anombo madoro has no intention to consume to excess. What's the point? Because that's the consuming it in excess. And how are you going to get chitungiza? You autonomy time service. So it's food for thought. How best can we solve this problem, the alcohol problem that we have, the accidents problem that we have, the drug problem that we have? Because tukwane songe kuti nokusimbirira mhopo iri pamusana asi imi mune ziso rinechi mune ziso rine mbonje. Let's be a society that is proficient in problem solving asati aitika, because kana aitika sometimes the effects will be irreversible because our parents can't afford rehabs. Doro rakachipa but the rehab inodhura, kuchipatara kunodhura, but getting yourself diabetes is cheaper than reversing it. So let's be very mindful of the habits and the lifestyle that we live, because haumana chimaende kuparanya pamba chimbore vana to mumwe wachipatara kana kuchitungisa not kuti warwarirwa amurambidzo munhu kamwe chingofamba. You understand why we are saying this. You can't afford to get sick in this. There's a horde of people that were repatriated from South Africa with free buses because they didn't have money. Most of the money that they had, pataivaona tiriko vanenge vachifada rumabhawa nekuMashwede vanozonzibva panapa ozoona mari yebhasi. Of course unenge wakateka zvaadvantage, but the problem, alcohol problem, kana yange imbori pa 50% in Zimbabwe, by the end of this year it's going to be over 90 because of those people who were repatriated. So let's try to fix my problems as a diabetic. Lest you be like Carnage. Kune nzvimbo inonzi langa Carnage kuma